So I've done with both the sides, and this is how it looks. I've left a long tail on both the sides to sew it with the back panel. We'll sew the shoulders, but before that we'll make this thing, the neck of the polo t-shirt. So for that, we'll attach our yarn to this very first so we'll attach our yarn to this very first double crochet here. So this is how I attach my yarn. Just make a slip knot kind of thing and then make a chain like so. This is how I attach my yarn. You do whatever is convenient for you. Now on every double crochet stitch here, we'll make 2 single crochet. 1, 2. Now on to the next. I will take the tail along with me. Now on to the next. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Here 1 and 2. 1, 2, 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this one is going to be our last. 1 and 2. Because we have made 8 rows, so now we have 16 of single crochet. For 8 rows, single crochet. We'll turn our work now. Chain 1, turn our work, and make 9 rows of single crochet. 9 rows of single crochet. Why? Because we have left 9 chains in between. We've skipped all these, so we will make 9 rows of single crochet on both the sides. I've made my 9 rows. Now chain 1 and we'll cut the yarn. Like so. Now we'll make another one this side. So again, we'll attach our yarn to the very first double crochet here. chain, secure it properly, and now we'll start making 2 single crochet on 1 double crochet. We'll take the tail along with us. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Because we have started decreasing from here, so we'll just stop here. Now chain 1, turn our work, and we'll again make 9 rows. So I've made both the sides. Now this is how it is looking. Now we will overlap this and we'll stitch it to this side. So we'll stitch all these 3 things together. This 9 space and these 2 straps, we'll stitch them all together. So this is the needle I'm using. Just to make it extra secure, I'm doing the second round. You don't have to do it. It is just doing it like this only. Now I'll just hide my tail here only, like so. And cut the excess. This is how it looks. This is how it looks so far. Now we will attach our shoulders. So for that I have I've counted my stitches. I've counted my stitches and marked a marker here. Now we'll stitch like so. This and this. So this is the wrong side. This is the wrong side. We'll place our wrong side upwards like so. And using these long tails, we'll sew them together. So I've counted 40 stitches. These are 40. So I've counted 40 here and placed a stitch marker here. So from this point to this point, we'll sew them together. There's no hard and fast rule for doing this. I do it my way, just random normal stitches, picking up one from here, one from here. And we'll sew it to all the way till here. Meet you after sewing these two panels. I've sewed both the panels. This is a shoulder, this is a neck, and this is how it looks. Now we will make collars. For that, I will start from here. I will attach my yarn here to the very first this single crochet. Chain one, secure it, and we'll take the loose ends together and sew them together. Now on every single crochet we'll make one single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because we have made 9 rows, so we'll take 9 single crochet. Now on every this double crochet we'll make 2 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. And on the single crochet we'll do one single crochet. Here on this we'll do single crochet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do it. I'll meet you at the end. I've made my single crochet row up till here. Now we'll chain one, turn our work, and here in the very first stitch we'll make 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. We'll increase at the first and the last single crochet. So next rest we'll just keep repeating rows after rows. We'll just increase in this first row, second row. All right, so just keep making single crochet rows. At the end of this row we'll make an increase, and then just normally we'll do single crochet, without any increase. So we'll make 12 rows. So I'll meet you after 12 rows. So I've made my 12 single crochet rows for this collar, and this is how it looks. See, you can make this strap even longer if you want to, but I like it like this. So now I will show you how to attach sleeves. For that I've already put markers according to the size. I think this is enough for me, so I'll show you how to do it. So for that, where we've put a stitch marker, we'll attach our yarn to that. So on every double crochet we'll put 2 single crochet, 1, 2. We'll keep weaving this tail along. Next here 3, 4. Next here 5 and 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 till our next this stitch marker. I'll meet you back here. So I've reached my marker point. Last 2 single crochet here. Now we will make 3 chain and we'll turn our work and we'll start with the pattern. For that we'll make 7 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, chain 1, we'll skip 1. This is all we're going to do. This is how we'll do it. I'll meet you back here. Just keep repeating this step. So I've come to an end of this row. It doesn't matter how much is left. See, here I've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's one more. So we'll not leave it. We'll just make 1 double crochet here also. Now chain 3, turn our work, we'll make 1 double crochet here because it's the 8th one, so we'll make without any chain another double crochet here. And now with the process we were doing, the pattern we were doing, chain 1, skip 1, chain 1, skip 1, chain 1, skip 1, and the next make a double crochet. So we'll make this pattern all the way along. I am here at the end of this row. Chain 1, skip 1, last double crochet here, three chains. Now we'll make a decrease here on our third row. We'll skip 1 and 2, and on the third we'll make a double crochet. We'll decrease on every third row. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This pattern requires a space here, so we'll do 1 chain, skip 1, and we'll begin with our pattern. 3, 4, 5, and so on. I've come to an end of this row. So I've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double crochet here, and you remember we had 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 double crochet here. So what we are doing is we'll skip 2 and make a double crochet here at the end. So for that we'll not make any chain. Without making a chain, we'll skip 1 and 2 and make a double crochet here, because we skipped 2 at the beginning, so at the end also we'll do the same thing, like so. Chain 3, turn our work, make 1, 2, 1 chain, and we'll skip this and we'll make 3 double crochet, because this pattern requires this. Can you see this space here? We'll continue making the spaces here, as you are already familiar with the pattern, so this is needed. So that is why we've made 2 here, skip this, 3, and again chain 1, skip this, and 3. So here at the end I've made 3 and only 2 double crochets are left, so we'll make chain 1 and skip 1 and last double crochet here, chain 3, turn our work, we'll skip 1 and 2. Again we'll make a decrease on this row, 1 and 2, and we'll make a double crochet here, 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1 because of this. Now we'll make 7 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, chain 1 again. So in the end I've made 3. Now we'll skip this without making any chain. We'll skip this and make a double crochet here. So we skip 2 and make 1 double crochet here. So this is how we'll decrease on every third row. So now chain 3, we'll turn our work, double crochet here, 1 more double crochet here, chain 1, skip 1, because our pattern requires this, so that is why. Now chain 1, skip 1, 1 double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet. I know you are familiar with the pattern now, you will be able to make it. Last stitch of this row, I will make sleeves very short. You can continue making whatever desired length you want. So I'll make it a little shorter. So you'll just measure it whether the decrease are needed or not. So one more time we'll decrease here to skip 2, and on the third double crochet we'll make a double crochet. Now chain one. Why? Because of this pattern. And now here. Two, three, four, and five, six, and seven. Continue making this. End of this row. 1, 2, 3. We'll skip this and make one double crochet here. Skip this without making any chain. This. So you continue making the sleeves the same way, and you may stop decreasing wherever you think it is enough. So I'll make 1 or 2 more rows and I'll show you after that. So I've done with the sleeve. This is the one, and I've made the other one also. So this is how it looks. I'm going to make it short. So that's what I did. You can continue making if you want it a little bit longer. So from here, what we're going to do is we'll just stitch from here to here and from here to here with a needle, or you can use crochet hook also, whatever you like. So I'm going to sew it and come back to you after it's done. So now our t-shirt is ready. Isn't it looking beautiful? I've made the borders on the sleeves and at the bottom using single crochet. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye and take care.